Hey, hello and welcome
Hello, people.
to our weekly Chicagoland Toys for Tots Motorcycle Parade CAN TV show. First of all, I'd like to thank CAN TV again for supporting this organization and letting us be here. Any questions or comments, please call 312-738-1060. How'd I do?
You read it correctly.
Did I? Thanks.
You did. You did.
Paused and everything.
You got it.
Anyway, with me, I'm Lester Fortier, the current president. We had our city meeting, but let me introduce my panel here.
Da-da-da-da.
We have our treasurer, Ms. Geo Webster. And next to her would be Scott Rehak, our product coordinator.
Hello,
Kind.
people. And
The phones.
and we have Jack Voss via instant messenger.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but it sounds good.
He's seen us before the show started on
Really?
TV
Oh, good. Really?
because the button was pressed.
Oh. Okay.
So he actually seen us. Hi, Jack.
Are you saying I'm not a good host?
No, I think maybe the button was left on before we got here.
Okay. On our phones is John Reagan.
Hi, John.
Thank you, sir. But anybody, excuse me, but anyway, does anybody know how many days until the parade?
A few.
8.
How many?
10, 11.
Are you asking me or telling me?
Yes. Do you know how many days it is?
Sure, I do. My
Since
phone
you're the
does.
president.
Let me go look at it right now.
I would say 8 days. Today's the 22nd. Or
How many
today's the
days till
21st?
December 1st?
There's 30 days in December.
It is 11 days.
11
John
days.
was almost right.
Yes, John, you get the...
Well, he was right on the back end.
Well, you start calling out all the days. You're bound to
You're
get it.
bound to get it right one at a time.
That's right.
11
11 days until we go down Western Avenue from approximately 83rd Street all the way up to Roscoe, right? Then we make the turn?
A left turn.
Yes, on Roscoe, is that it? I'm looking at the north side person. Is she helping me? No, she's not. She's looking over there. Is that
I'm
Roscoe?
not. Am I a north side person?
Used to be.
So we're going to make a left onto Roscoe.
Yes, that's how I was thought.
And we're going to take it to Campbell.
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 Like the soup.
And boom, there we are.
The reason we're in kind of a good mood today, every year we have to worry about whether or not we get a permit to have this parade, okay? And today we had our meeting with the city of Chicago, with all of the department heads, and we passed with flying colors, and
Thank you, Dave Adams.
we will
Thank you,
have a
Dave.
parade, and all the other people that were there. The representative from the police department, fire department, streets and sanitations,
Special
special events, and OEs.
CTA.
CTA. There's a lot to this parade than simply showing up on your motorcycle with a toy and then going down Western Avenue. But we are good. And leading up to that, Scott, you want to make that announcement? Then we go into the parade rules, if you don't mind.
Oh, yes. So
Push some buttons.
we need to get this shown.
We need to show you something.
Yeah.
Dada, can you back that up a little? Can you back that up? Can you make this? No, that thing go further away.
Yeah.
Boom. So we're having a pancake breakfast with Santa December 15th this year from 8 to 1 at the Ryan Post VFW on Archer, 5850 Archer. You can find out more information about that on www.chicagolandtft.org. And Santa will be there, I heard.
Santa
Yes.
will be, but before we go forward, I just want to say it's at the Rhine Post at 5858 Archer.
I didn't just say that?
No.
I said 5800, didn't I?
Yeah.
I always
Well,
do.
you said 5850.
That's close.
Yeah, but
They'll see
Walgreens,
Santa.
That might be Walgreens.
They'll see Santa's reindeer.
And we-
But be there.
It's
Good
not-
food. Good times.
And we, require a small donation on the way in. But what do they get when people go there?
They get
Besides
breakfast.
meeting the real, let's show us. Besides meeting the only Santa Claus.
Correct.
They will, each child that sits on Santa's lap will receive a little token of Santa's appreciation.
Wow. That's
In other
nice.
words, a toy.
Very good. Very good.
Can I sit on Santa's lap? I like toys.
Well, I don't know, Scott. I kind of like to hear about it after the meeting.
Shucks.
Santa might not have your toy.
Anyway, while we get onto the website here, I want everybody to read it. We all got a little list of things. We have a whole packet of things we must do to ensure a safe, smooth operation of our parade.
And I have page number 1. So,
So you go
I guess
right ahead,
I go
Scott.
first. So the parade will start at 9:30 sharp unless we get overwhelmed and the city decides that it'll start sooner.
Well, we make that decision.
We do.
No, actually, the city of Chicago, the police department says we have two. One time we had bikes lined up to 110th and Western, and they made the call, let them all go.
Right, but we've been,
Oh,
the conversation that we had today,
Yes.
should we feel that the lot is filling, we'll say, okay.
Right.
We'll
we're-
start it early.
That's how much
Kick
they
things
trust
up.
us and know that we do our job. That's great. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so one thing is, if you do show up on a motor vehicle that is legally licensed, your license plate cannot be covered. All motorcycles must have a valid license plate and insurance. No smoking will be allowed on the grounds. No alcohol will be allowed on any grounds. No hot dogging allowed. No burnouts, no wheelies, no cutting people off. Ride safe, there's gonna be a lot of bikes out there. No candy or other trinkets will be thrown from the bikes while riding in the parade route. Because kids run out, that's just common sense, we don't wanna do that.
The last parade we were in, adults were running out as well.
Yes.
So that was kind of scary.
Ample porta potties will be available for participation people to use.
Say it again. Thank you.
Yeah, anybody that's there, there'll be toilets for you to use, so.
Yes.
If you have
North
to
side,
go,
south side,
there'll
don't
be
be
a
going in a
place.
bush. You hear that?
This
You
is
got caught
true.
in the bush last time.
Yeah, not me. You're
This
confused.
is all
me, but-
very important stuff, people. If you want us to expand on anything we're telling you right now, give us a call.
All right, someone seems
What do
to
you
have
got? What do you got,
taken my
Jim?
glasses.
They're usually on your head.
All right, so I'm gonna, thank you, Lester. He thinks he's just a funny guy. All right.
Are those
so-
your glasses or Lester's?
They're my glasses.
I thought they were
Why
mine,
would they be
that's why I
Lester's
thought-
anyway? So, to maintain safety, we will have rescue riders going throughout the parade. Well-trained folks. We're gonna have ambulances. They will be at the beginning of the parade and at the end of the parade. We ask that all the participants be aware of their surroundings. Lots of not so not so good stuff going on. Just be aware if you see something going on. See someone in a yellow parade marshal vest, let us know. We'll advise the appropriate folks. For the purposes of the city, we have to maintain fire lanes so that should an emergency arise, the emergency personnel will be able to easily access the areas. All of our members will have an orange vest that will have our TFT logo on the back and will be identified with their member number. If you don't see a member number on there, they're not a member. And if they forgot to put their number on there, you need to let us know that too. The board members will be wearing yellow vests. They will say parade marshals. So we are the first people who will be able to alert any of the city officials that something's going awry. Should something happen.
Right. So if anybody's participating in the parade or witnessing it and you see a problem, grab somebody in a vest and we'll do everything we can. Maybe we'll have a radio call the police. Now, my end of this is electronic signs will be stationed at various locations advertising of the parade route. Okay, so there'll be space between the north side and the south side of the city, those rolling signs that tell you what's going on, what date, what time. Letters have been mailed to all the business owners and houses of worship to advertise and remind of the parade passing through the respective areas from 87th and Western to Addison and Western. Okay, for the people that are going to participate along with this meeting, we also set up so that traffic cameras, you can never shut them off. They're not owned by the city, but what we can do is request that they do not write any tickets between the hours of 9 o'clock and 12 o'clock, December 1st.
And the city agreed to that
Okay.
today.
Posters have been placed on street lamp poles along Western Avenue advising of the parade, start time and route. And last but not least, what you're watching, all 10,000 of you, I hope, weekly presentations on CAN TV providing information on the parade and TFT organization. So that's why we're here. And again, I would like to thank Gio Webster for compiling this. It was very impressive to the city of Chicago. Thank you very much, young lady.
Yes, thank you.
And one other thing, I want a little bit more business here. Our parade coordinator, Jimbo Finello.
Get home safe, Jim.
Hey, we have 7 people watching right now.
And we have the fourth member that's not gonna make it, but that's okay. 1800 Southwestern Avenue northbound, okay, is under the viaduct. It has about 18 large and deep spots. We're gonna get those taken care of before the parade, hopefully. 1800 Southwestern after the viaduct northbound is 1600. That's information only. Our parade's not going that way. We don't go south, we go north.
Yes.
Just to keep you informed in case you end up going back that way when you're done. And number 3, north of Hirsch on Western in front of St. Elizabeth Hospital, a large hole right northbound lane. And number 4, northbound on Western just past Montana, a hole in between the right and left lane. And number 5, going back south, 6500 south, right northbound lane, there's a large hole. We met with the streets and sanitation, and they will make every effort to repair all of this before a parade starts, okay? Let's just let everybody know that we are doing everything we can to make sure this is a safe and smooth operation, and everybody is enjoying it.
Who do you think that is? We have a caller. It said caller.
I heard Cooch might be calling in.
Was that caller or
Cooch?
hang up?
That
No,
sounds like-
no.
this is Critter.
What is cooch? Is that a disease?
Critter.
Critter?
Hey, I want to thank you guys. You guys do a great job every year. 42 years.
Then I
used to call
overpaid a
back-
couple of these guys, but we think we're doing okay.
We don't get paid.
I'm only kidding.
Back
Just
in the
teasing.
day, and I'm
We have
on
an
the road
excellent
in the
phone guy.
library.
Thanks for turning up the volume on the callers, by the way. You're the best.
Am I going through? This is Critter. I'm at a library. I don't know if I'm getting through.
You
That's
are.
good. Do you have a middle name? Like Billy Bob
No,
Cutter
that's
Cutter or
Critter,
something?
Critter.
Anything like that?
I want to thank you guys for the great job you're doing. That product guy, Scott, seems to be doing a great job out here. The
Absolutely.
young lady in the middle is doing a great job as treasurer. And, of course, Lester, he's been around for decades.
Yes.
We probably should auction off his ponytail. You know, I think we could
Yes,
get a couple of
yes.
bucks for that.
He called me young.
But anyway, you guys do a great job. And just make sure that they bring toys. That's the big thing, to bring them toys for the needy kids, because you guys do a wonderful job going on 42 years. And this is Critter. I hope you have a patch, because I want to fit on a patch this year. So, Scott, bring a patch. God
You're going to
bless
see
guys.
on Saturday, sir?
I'm going to be there. I want to get one of them patches again. You know, get. Scott,
Okay, we're
bring
going
a
to see
patch.
Cutter on Saturday for that Crazy Joe's party?
Yeah, well, not Crazy Joe, but Critter will probably be at your walkthrough.
Oh, okay.
And when you say critter, you are speaking of yourself.
Yeah. I used to call Cooch all the time. I bumped into him at the SEMA show, and he was with these guys.
That's what his
These
first
guys are
girlfriend used to
writers.
call. Anyway,
And he was doing a video for you guys.
we have another
If you wanna
caller.
check out
Critter.
these guys are right. All right, take
Thank you
care.
very
God
much
bless
for your
y'all.
kind statements. Appreciate it. Let me go on the overhead real fast. This is,
Oh,
nope, that was the wrong one. I wanted to go to the web PC.
Yeah.
That is Artie Wayner.
no, that's Artie's wife. That's
Denise
Denise.
Weiner.
And today's her birthday.
You didn't let me finish.
Happy
Artie
birthday,
Wayner's-
Denise! Happy birthday!
That's
We love
Artie
you.
Wayner's wife.
Yes.
That's what I was
His
going
better
to say.
half.
You didn't let me finish. Okay, I'm tired of being short.
You can fix that right now.
That's
Nobody
right, I
sees
just
you.
figured that out. We have another caller. Is that right, sir?
Flip the button.
Hello?
Hello?
Caller?
Can you turn the volume up?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, who is this?
This is Becky.
Peggy, how you doing, Peg?
Good, how are you?
Good. Are you Peggy or Becky?
Becky, with a
Becky.
B, B-E-C-K-Y.
How are you tonight?
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
Great. Are you a member?
Yeah, that's
I am
Maynard's
not
wife.
a member
Oh, you-
of Toys for Tots,
What?
but
I can't hear.
I can't hear her either. Can you hear?
Can you hear?
can you hear
Could
me?
you talk a little bit louder, young lady? We have a bit of a speaker problem here.
Yes.
Thank you.
Is this loud enough?
Yes.
Okay, I'm from San Diego, California,
Wow.
and I just want to say that I've been to the parade a couple times, and honestly, it's just amazing to be at. But I was told to call in and just say hello to you guys.
Well, we're so glad you did. Thanks,
are
Becky,
you-
for joining us.
Are you coming in for the parade?
I cannot come in for the parade this year, but I know a couple people that will be at it.
I know who that is.
Who is it?
That's Tom Mantell's daughter, Becky.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, you win a prize, I think.
Yeah,
It's like a game show. Yeah.
Well,
Very
we're going to
good.
miss
Thank you so much. How are you
Was
doing,
it
young
last
lady?
year?
Everything okay?
Everything's going good. Just
Well, if
Hanging out.
people talk about a lot of people, you're truly a stand-up young lady. You're very. I know
Oh.
some of your stuff you're going through, and I really appreciate what you've done and what you continue to do. You're the best.
Here, here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You got a pretty
But I
good
just want
father
to call in
too.
and say hello. Oh, he's okay sometimes.
He just needs to cut his ponytail. It's tell him the '70s call. They want their ponytail back.
Yeah, someone else has got to cut their ponytail too.
That's true.
Busted.
Just kidding. Thank you so much for calling, dear. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Hope you guys have a good rest of your evening.
Yeah, we shall. Thank you so
Thanks.
much.
Bye back.
All right, bye.
Wow,
We have another
nice.
caller.
Wow.
They're just calling in like gangbuster. No? It said caller.
I would say, John, you're fired.
What you're seeing,
Yes.
Oh.
Could we run that from the beginning? We could comment on each picture.
We just, if you jump, it loops.
Okay.
So if you just pull it up there, it'll just keep,
Is it going to go now?
yeah, it'll flip as,
Okay, I'm going to show this now. The web.
look,
Yeah.
there's Santa Claus.
I will go first. That's our Santa Claus, and that was our lady from Make a Wish. Who's next? Go ahead, Jill.
That's Chris Kringle.
Chris Kringle.
That's somebody on a scooter.
That's Scott's first bike.
That was my first bike.
And there are volunteers in action. They are
That's right.
waiting.
Yes.
And that's those orange vests we were talking about.
Yes, this man has
Members with their names on them.
he had a whistle stuck
Doc
to his
Joe.
lips. There's our doctor. Yes.
There's Santa Claus again.
Yes. And his elves.
There's Critter.
There's Critter.
You
That
figure
guy?
out which is which.
Another guy with a whistle.
That's Eddie. That's the same guy as the other guy.
Yeah. That's kind of dark.
What happened? You broke the camera, Lester.
No, you didn't show my picture yet.
Oh, there you go. That's it broke.
In anticipation
That's
of.
me and my vice president. There was a very happy member, or just somebody just.
That's Jamie.
Yes.
Jamie.
And the Grinch.
There's the
Yay.
Grinch. Yeah.
Governor Rauner.
Yes. He will be here at this parade. We got a call from them. That's a former president.
And Governor?
No,
Oh,
that was the former president of the organization, Santo Presente.
Oh.
And this guy shows up every year with more and more toys.
Debbie Gampa.
Debbie Giampa,
Put a vest on.
former board member. That's a fire truck
How do you know it's a fire truck?
because it's red.
There's the birthday girl.
Happy birthday, Mabel. What was that?
She don't like that name.
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
That's
Denise,
where we
I
start
love you.
lining up on the north side.
That's a motorcycle.
Here's somebody taking a picture with Santa, because once the word gets out, we got the real one. Everybody wants a picture. We all get blessed on the way out. We don't care which religion you support. You get blessed anyway.
And people dress up and their bikes. And
Yep.
then Santa.
I don't know how Santa can ride that thing, but he does.
On that little note of Santa, Santa's going to be marrying somebody.
Yes, a
Yes.
former board member to someone else.
Yes. Which is going to happen at the beginning. So if you want to see another wedding, get there early.
Yep.
We will all be in the wedding.
As I told the soon-to-be bride, we're going to have plenty of witnesses.
Yes.
So you better do everything
the
the right
governor
way.
again?
There's Arturo, one of our
Arturo.
Tier 2 leader, during one of our meetings.
There's a wannabe Santa Claus. That I
It
bet
looks
that's
like a
plastic.
blow-up doll. There's the Grinch.
There's the Grinch.
That's our state. That's people, I think that was the Irish people, aren't it?
I think so. Oh, that's John. That's the guy who's answering the phone.
Yeah, that's you, John. Hey, your bike looks pretty good there. A couple of elves, that's how they got there. Here's where we do our business.
Our business stuff.
Oh, there's
There's
Peggy.
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 working that front gate.
You'll know Peggy when you get there. There's Santa Claus again.
producer director.
Who?
I'm the producer director.
Yes, you are,
Oh, there
sir.
you go. And look, there's Artie.
And Denise.
Yep.
Governor again.
Yeah, he rides, by the way.
And by the way, if anybody has pictures, you can submit them to the webpage and they'll get thrown on.
Yeah.
So if anybody has old pictures they want to throw up here, it just get thrown into this slide and you could just sit for hours
And that's the beginning.
and watch this.
Is that right? That beginning?
Correct, it was.
Okay, well, until we find something else cool to put up there. Again, I would like to thank our producer, director, movie mogul, John Reagan.
Da 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 da.
2 A's, right? R-A-G-A-N?
R-A-G-A-N.
Good Lord.
He just turned around and showed us the back of
Uh-oh,
his
all those
shirt.
people that were saying that was the first ever wedding?
Right. 1995.
Okay, someone got married in 1995 there also.
But those folks that got married, they were in the bike population. They weren't a member per se.
No, they weren't board members, they weren't members
Right.
of the organization.
Or married by Santa Claus.
Or
Correct.
married by Santa Claus.
That's right.
Does that say he won her in a raffle?
No.
Oh, we have
5
only
minutes. Oh,
5
geez.
minutes already.
Hey, I made a promise to somebody. I am going to stand up. I would like to say goodbye to everyone.
Goodbye.
I will see you next.
Are we here next Wednesday?
Yes. Why? Which Wednesday?
The day before
Day before,
Thanksgiving?
the day before Thanksgiving.
We'll be here, I'm pretty sure. And that'll be our last show before our parade. In the meantime, I will leave you by showing you the overhead.
Overhead. Dun,
And our
dun.
producer director will be doing you. all
Time
you-
flies.
Could all you people just move down a little bit?
Oh,
Move down a
that,
chair?
Oh.
Remember when you were kids?
No, we don't. We were never kids. Dun, 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 dun. So, yes, so you can submit your pictures. You can hit the button and bring us back
color?
online. The one that says, not end, don't hit end.
overhead. Zoom, end, web, UCam.
You can. Boom, you can. And here is John, R-A-G-A-N. See, it's still him.
Hello, still me, time's up, gotta go.
Gotta go. John, what do you have to say? What are you doing this year for the parade?
Well, I hope to, ride in with Santa and the Elves at least and be part of the ceremony for, Lynn and,
And Ron.
Lynn and Ron in the elf outfit, and then, maybe help, Artie and Cheer 4 or so.
What do you think about the city planning meeting today?
I thought the meeting went well, very, very pleasant, there were no issues with the city anywhere, and that's because.
They were very complimentary
It's
of
because of
us.
the many good years all you have done in, organizing it.
Yeah,
Yes, they were very, very flattering, yeah.
yeah.
If anybody wants to call, we got less than 5 minutes for a question.
And we should thank the city, of course, for
Allowing
Allowing
us.
us.
Yes.
giving us the most major street in town.
Because as Lester likes to say, you can't have more than 20 motorcycles. Is it 20, Lester?
50.
50?
Wake up,
More
Les.
than 50 motorcycles in one place at one time, or they get the SWAT team out.
Except for us.
So hopefully we
So-
get more than 50 bikes.
So talking about that, one of the concerns during the meeting that, and it wasn't a concern with our parade whatsoever, but about a hot rod, a
Right.
bike
So the
organization.
young guys showboating and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we'd like to stress to everybody out there, ride your motorcycle safely. No hot dog and no wheelies down the road. And during the parade, of course, the greatest of courtesies to everybody. Take your time, take it easy.
Yeah,
be
wave,
Respectful.
let people in. You know, we're supposed to be going single file, but we try to stop bikes from jumping in. If one does, just slow down, let them in. We don't want to cause a big accident. We will have people, blockers, riding blockers that are going to try to stop that. And there's certain spots they know where to stop and watch, so hopefully none of that happens.
Make it a great day, a pleasant day, and a safe day.
We take a lot of pride in putting this parade together, so we're not going to let a group of
Hooligans.
spirited hooligans come in and stir the pot or mess up our parade. So you will be stopped. And you will not be invited back, and you may face other consequences if you try to inject
There's
yourself.
too many other
into the
people
festivities.
to be considerate of and to worry about for anyone's to be an idiot riding around doing.
And everyone's going to
In
be
the
in
parade.
a close proximity of each other. That was a big word.
Ooh,
I couldn't say patriots before, but I
all
can
right.
say that.
He gets the fortune cookie.
What happened?
2 big words.
Oh,
today.
2 big words.
Press the button.
So remember that if something happens, there's other bikes around you. So, and all bikes are welcomed as long as they're insured and have a legal license plate.
I
Okay.
guess I'm out.
Just get somebody else's legal license plate
There's going to be a missing license plate somewhere.
from the front of a
So
motorcycle.
can't stress that enough. You don't have to cover your license plate en route to the parade. The cameras will be on, but they are not going to be
Issuing
issuing
citations.
any citations. Counting the bikes possibly, but they they don't want you.
Did they happen to give us a number of how many were in last year?
We didn't
No,
talk
not,
about
not
that
at this,
today.
no, not at this meeting, there was no mention. Curiously, they had asked us if we
Head count.
had an idea, but,
If we get somebody here with one of those clickers.
they're gonna be busy.
Peggy
They're
will
gonna
see
be
every
busy.
bike. We'll give
It's gonna
Peggy
be
a clicker.
65 and warm.
Peggy, you hear that? I'm gonna get you a clicker, and you can click all the bikes, and then you could
She'll be
clear.
clicking.
Then you could clear it, and then do them all on the way out, so make sure nobody else came into the park unwanted.
So we have another meeting Friday night, 5858 Archer, the Rhine Post, starts at 7. For more
Come join us.
information, come join us.
We have to talk
Lots of
over it.
information. So they're telling us we have to shut down. We are Chicagoland Toys for Tots.
Motorcycle parade,
Motorcycle Parade. See you
and
next week.
see you December 1st.
Thank you for watching.
No, next week.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Same time.
Sure.
Same place.
Station.
Same channel. Well, they didn't tell us goodbye yet, though. They just said wrap it up, so I think we can still talk.
No, we can still talk. Okay.
Yes, just wrap it.
Wrap. And there's a picture of a burrito there. I don't get that.
There is because it's
It's a
a wrap.
burrito wrap.
It's a wrap.
Ah, is